Hey YouTubers, Rival X Factor here, and you are currently watching episode 2 of Spoon Fed, the series where I take footage from community members like yourself and feature on the channel, and we analyze it, we break it down, we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and this is OlsenFive. Please check out his battle log and his YouTube page down below, so let's get to it. So let's talk about the numbers behind the man real quick so you get a ballpark of what kind of player OlsenFive is. He has roughly a lifetime score per minute of 600. He's roughly a 1.5 KD type of guy, and he's roughly an 18% overall accuracy with guns. Not a bad player, statistically speaking. First tip, if you're getting mortared, it's going to suck. So move around. Don't sit still. Don't sit next to people that are being stagnant and being spotted. Mortars feed off of people that are being spotted. So try not to stand next to that sniper on a hill. Try not to stand next to those other 3 guys next to the tree. Always be moving. Always throw your med pack. Always sit on a med pack. First great thing, throws a nade as soon as the bomb's set. Second great thing, throws another nade when the bomb is set. Usually when bombs get set, it's not by a lone wolf or an EOD bot. Usually there's a couple guys there. So keep that in mind, and there goes a ragamuffin. You see that guy? That was at least 3 flips, I think. Now you're using a very good spot to shade. And what's shade? Where you can use a feature in the map and protect yourself from multiple angles. This one you can protect from the front, the left, and the right, depending on what side of the rock you jump from. There's multiple spots in this map, and you're doing this very well. This is also a power position where you can hold down multiple lanes on this map as well. So very good job shading. I don't think I need to preach to you about how to use cover, because I think you know based on what I've seen so far. And here comes another nice move. You become the aggressor. This is a wonderful spot to play. Now let's talk about your shot. That was a little bit too mag dumpy. Yes, you killed the guy, but you could have killed him in 7 bullets from that range as well. Maybe less if you would have divided it up in a 4 and 3 or 5 and 2 or 5 and 4 burst. So I think there's 2 things you need to work on is your recoil control, because a lot of times when you burst at range, it doesn't look like you're pulling down on the mouse at all or the controller. Okay, if you're playing Xbox or PS3. It looks like you're just letting the recoil ride up. So two of the things I would recommend is work on your recoil control first and foremost and play around burst firing at range. There's multiple times where you could kill people quicker, more efficiently, which allows you to get onto another target. And that's what it's about, lowering your time to kill to the least amount of possible in this game. So if a guy's at 30 meters away, all right, give him a little burst. If he's point blank, give him a mag dump. Very nice move right there. Looking at the bridge. I'm sure you saw that in the mini-map that was blown up there. Very nice move. That guy could have created some problems. Now let's look at the shot. See how that's riding up? That is indicative of there being no recoil control. So what I suggest is shoot at a blank wall, 3 to 5 round bursts, and then figure out exactly how far you have to pull down to make that lie flat. And that's the goal. For that Cobra sight to be perfectly flat when you're dumping 3 to 7 round bursts downfield. All right, because the more you control the recoil, the more bullets you're going to put on target. So after that second shot, I don't think any of those bullets in that burst are going to hit the target. All right, here's another aggressive move, mid-rock, one of my favorite places to play. But guess what? You got to be ready to take on the masses. There's always people clumped up there. It's a great spot to play, whether you're the attacker or the defender. That's a wonderful spot to play, and it's a wonderful spot to gain power position from. So we got that mid-rock that you were playing for, that back mid-rock, that's a power position. We got this rock on the right here, that's a power position. But that coveted rock up in front of the playground here, that's the ultimate power position. I like how you slow play this. I like how you don't just rush up to the bomb. You take time to check off a couple spots, because that's important. The bomb doesn't blow up instantly. You have time. So slow play. Take time. The attackers want you to run up there like gerbils and lemmings. That's what they want. Those are easy kills. Very nice grenade. Now this is where you can mag dump, and this is where it doesn't matter what you do. Cherry drop, apple drop, or grenade. Run around in a circle. If you distract them, you're doing your job. No matter if you're killing them or they're looking at you trying to chase you to get that knife kill, you're doing a good job. So very well played there. Now that's good bursting. Let's work on that recoil control. Good power position here. You guys are pushed back a little bit. There's only a couple of the defense players farther up on the mini-map than you are, and here's that damn mortar. That gets annoying after a while. I tell you what, man. I probably would have rage quit by 3 times by now. So they have at least 1 mortar guy, maybe 2. But that's good news along with bad news. Because that's 2 less people attacking and flanking, right? You're going to kill more people with a gun than you are with a mortar, right? So I know most people do anyway. Good power position. I like the way that you use the map to help control. I like the way when you decide to go. Now here's that recoil control I'm talking about, right there. Pull that down a little bit. Get that crosshair flat. There it is again. See it jumping up? Pull it down, all right? I like the way you become aggressive, but I like the way you get defensive when you need to be. If their team is pushed up, you can't be aggressive. If your team is pushed up, you can be aggressive. If people start to breach and push their line, their 50-yard line, go ahead. Go be aggressive because there's a layer of defense between your teammates and the bomb. But if you're the only guy up there, you're probably going to get shot from multiple angles just like paintball. If you're playing paintball and you're the furthest guy up the field, guess what? You're getting shot at by 2 to 4 different angles, and it sucks. But if you're pretty much even with everybody else, people are going to be watching your side angles. So think about that next time. What's your angle of risk? How many are there? And of course, there's no one answer, but you can give a ballpark, right? So that's a thought process to think of. I like how you're slow playing again. And there's something nice. You saw a Dorito. You shot at it. If you don't get hit marker, he's on the other side of an object. He's, 3D spotted on the other side. So why not give it a burst? Why not give it a little double tap? You got nothing to lose but 3 to 4 bullets, so not a big deal. You guys got 27 tickets left. This is a back and forth match. There's been multiple sets, and I like the way that you guys are pushing back very well. Now there's a bad mag dump right there. That should have been a couple different bursts if you're having a hard time acquiring the target. I notice you over-aimed, under-aimed a couple times, so don't mag dump in that instance. Stop shooting for a split second. Nice twitch shot right there. That was probably shot of the game for you. So if I had to say anything, for skill set, that was indicative of a good skill set right there. Very good twitch shot. Down to 21 tickets now. I'll talk about the things I do like. I like how you use cover. I don't think there's much I could tell you about using cover. You used it very well in this situation. I like how you slow play when the bomb's set. You just don't go running in there like a chicken with its head cut off. What I do think you need to work on a little bit is your recoil control and the way at which you burst and don't burst this gun. Okay? I like the way how you play off other members. You're being the aggressor when there are other teammates up front. You're being defensive when you need to be. So I think you're a very fundamentally sound player, and I think you could be, you could see quite a bit of improvement by just improving that shot. Here's another nice move. You're working to get that power position again, that mid-front rock. And let's see if this outcome's a little different because you're alone again. Now, here's the thought process. You saw at least 2 to 3 guys there. All right, you could have played back just a little bit and let that unfold a little bit slower, but you probably got the money signs, the dollar signs in your eyes and said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna go back rage 3 people." It never really works that way. So slow it down. Pick 1 guy, reload. Pick 2 guys, reload. Then push over that rock. Very good round. Thank you for sharing this with us. Thank you for watching Spoon-Fed. If you guys want to partake in this, you can be PC, Xbox, PS3. It must be 720p or higher. No black bars on the side. And please make it a conquest, domination, rush, normal conquest, something that has a goal. No TDM. There's no point, You shoot the guy in the head, you win. So go to the media site down below to submit your footage. Thanks again. OlsenFive, you rock.